There's a flamer, the holy fire, and then there's this. Hi, I'm Noodle Pants. Most of you know me as Noodle. This video is for all of my flamer brothers and sisters out there in the wasteland. The new season is here, and I got my hands on the much-awaited Cremator and all of its mods right away so that I can compare it to my regular flamer, as well as my current favorite weapon, the Holy Fire. This way, all you flamer lovers will be armed with all the information you need to decide if this weapon is worth grinding for or worth paying for that matter. Let's see if it's truly as amazing as I hope it is. Before we jump in, I want to give a shout out to our channel members. Special thanks to Chillops, who's our Super Mutant member. You guys rock. And those of you who don't rock yet, there's a big join button under the video. Give it a smash, will ya? Alrighty, let's set some things on fire, shall we? I have been waiting not so patiently for the Cremator, and now Season 16 is here, so I have it. And all of its mods. So let's test it all. The thing that I was most concerned about was range. I currently rock the Holy Fire, and I love it so much that I don't even own other weapons. Well, I made the standard flamer during the last Fastnacht event just so that it can look cool and pink to go with my outfit. But that's it. I don't own any other guns. That's how much I love flamers. The main reason I'm so in love with my Holy Fire is its incredible range. And if this thing has any chance of competing with my current love, it's gotta have range. So let's run some range tests. First up, Pink, my basic flamer. As you can see, Pink isn't entirely basic. I did pimp him up a little bit with some stuff that I like for personal use. He's got some legendary mods which allow him to take less damage and perform better in bats, blah blah blah. None of this actually affects our range test. His damage is 160, fuel capacity is 200, fire mode automatic, fire rate 91. And yeah, pretty feeble up on the stage. Yet, when I took him out to West Egg to hug some of my super mutant friends in the face with fire, he actually did pretty well. The only thing is, of course, you gotta get pretty freaking cozy with these guys, and I like my personal space. This takes us to the Holy Fire, my current true love. HF is also equipped with legendary mods. He restores health when I deal damage to enemies against stuff that doesn't affect the range test. As far as stats are concerned, he's a bit bigger and badder than Pink. His damage is 121, capacity 200, fire mode automatic, fire rate 132. And as you can see, I can go quite a bit further back with this one. Much bigger range. Out in the field, I can hug my buddies in the face from a very safe distance. I love rolling up on them from the air with my jetpack and just giving out love left and right. Because of health regeneration on this baby though, I can also get up close and personal and not even take a hit. So as you can see, what's not to love? This is going to be a hard act to follow. So here he comes, our third contestant. The Cremator! I already switched out the standard propellant tank to the huge propellant tank, obviously. I switched out the standard tank to the napalm tank. I slapped some legendary mods on him to help out with those big, mean green friends of mine. The thing to play with now are the 4 new colors and the 4 new barrel mods. So let's play. This is the standard barrel. I'm going to be popping out the stats on the screen for each barrel for each mod. As you can see, the range on this is just as good as it was on the Holy Fire, if not better, actually. The obvious difference is that it doesn't shoot a stream of flames, but rather balls of fire. This is obviously a ranged weapon. I have no complaints about the damage done either. Mothman target didn't stand a chance. But obviously, we don't care about the standard barrel. We have upgrades. This is the double shot barrel. It looks badass. It's like a shotgun on steroids from hell. Again, amazing, huge range. Oscap kept telling me to back up because I was obviously overshooting the target. I am noticeably further back than I was with the Holy Fire. I'm not complaining about the fire rate either. It's not a lightning fast reload, but it's pretty decent. Maybe I'm mildly concerned about it. After all, with the Holy Fire, I can just keep my finger on the trigger and clear a stadium of enemies in one take. Let's see what the multi-shot has to offer. This is the multi-shot barrel. This one's my favorite. How fun! I think this will be great for crowds of enemies. It appears to have a decent blast radius and probably does mass damage. Well, hell, let's take it to our friends. Okay, loads of fun, definitely takes out multiple enemies, but don't take it indoors. Yeah, not my proudest moment. It was for science though. We love science on this channel. So, back to the target. Not an indoor gun. We learned that the hard way. Could definitely use that health regen that I have on the Holy Fire, but damn does it set everyone on fire in beautiful pink flames of agony. I love it. I can't wait to test this on the Scourge Beast Queen event. Our final barrel mod is the heavy barrel. Obviously slower, but damn, it does a lot of damage fast. This is the biggest, baddest barrel with the most impact. But it won't do so well with a pack of mongrel dogs or a swarm of mosquitoes. Speaking of the Scourge Beast Queen though, or any other large and not really moving enemy, it's gonna be great. Huge range, impressive damage. The Mirelurk Queen is another great example. She kind of just sits in the pond most of the time and you can shoot her from really far away with great balls of fire. Before we get into flame colors and skins, let's get a little silly with this shooting range though. Clearly none of these barrels had any issues reaching the target. So let's step it up a bit. Yeah, we're like 3 shooting ranges past that target now. I think those of you who love fire and explosions will definitely enjoy this gun. Okay, colors. For our flames, we've got generic fuel, red, copper chloride, blue, copper sulfate, green, and lithium, pink. For our paint jobs, we got the Rip Daring paint, which is probably my favorite. It's red and it has teeth. It goes really wonderfully with my whole pink outfit and everything. Very cute. The Peeper's paint is also quite excellent. I love all the eyes and I can't really tell, but I think they glow in the dark. That would be so cool. And of course we have the standard look. Now I'm stuck with the standard look with my Holy Fire, so I am done with standard looks. I want an unusual paint job. So for now, I'm going to be rocking the Rip Daring paint. So there you have it, my arsonist friends. The Cremator in all his glory. Do I love him better than my Holy Fire? I don't know yet. He's big and shiny and new and comes with an extraordinary range and pink and red and green and blue flames. Yet, he's not really a flamer. He shoots highly effective projectiles really freaking far and has 4-barrel mods. So very different from what I'm rocking right now. This is a weapon designed for a different purpose than the Holy Fire. I will have to run around the wasteland and get into some more trouble and really get a feel for it before I let you know if the Holy Fire has been replaced or not. So far, I can tell you I'm impressed. I hope you enjoyed my little fire demo. If you have any questions about this gun or any of my other flamers, all 2 of them, please feel free to ask me in the comments. And if you already had some different experiences with the Cremator, also drop me a comment about it. I love chatting with you guys and gals. I'm Noodle, one half of Gamer Aviator. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.